And our live team coverage continues tonight with a legal expert who's been breaking down Christopher SCHURR's testimony. News Channel 3's Tyler Brummett joins us live in the studio. Tyler, you spoke with the lawyer today who says that this is a tactic that could help explain what SCHURR was thinking during those final moments.
Yeah, Jess, I talked with Randall Levine. He's a criminal defense attorney not associated with this case. He says SCHURR taking the stand today could help the defense, but he also tells me it can be risky.
The defendant, the accused, doesn't have to prove they acted in self-defense. It's the government's burden to prove beyond a reasonable doubt they didn't.
Randall Levine says he's been keeping a close eye on the trial of Christopher SCHURR, the former Grand Rapids police officer charged in the death of Patrick Lioya. Friday, SCHURR doing something that defendants are not required to do, taking the stand in his own defense. Levine telling me it's difficult to tell how it'll play out with the jury. He says the risk comes when the prosecution gets time to ask the defendant questions.
Committing a felony isn't enough to use deadly force, right?
Correct, no.
If the prosecution can cast doubt upon his testimony that he acted because he thought his life was in danger, then his testimony ultimately doesn't help him.
Friday morning, prosecutors questioned SCHURR, who claims Lioya tried to take control of his taser. SCHURR holding one on the stand, explaining what he says was going through his mind before firing the deadly shot. Levine says this moment could be crucial.
If his defense is that he acted in self-defense, then that testimony concerning the taser and the access of the taser by the decedent becomes very important for the jury.
All right, so Levine tells me when the jury receives the case, deliberations could last a while. He also says there's a concern he has with something that happened earlier in this trial. We're going to break it all down for you tonight on the news at 6. Live in studio, Tyler Brummett, News Channel 3.